Welcome back, guys, to Room of Opinions. We're going to be watching another breakdown from Space Ice, which is another Steven Seagal movie, which is Code of Honor. And I'm sure it's another trash movie, but we've got to watch it and see what it's like because it's probably going to make me laugh. So let's go ahead and just start this movie and see what it's about there.
Code of Honor is the Steven Seagal movie where he was finally able to show the world that no matter what you may think about him,
murderers, robbers, rapists, dealers, pedophiles,
his movies will always be dog shit.
I can't disagree with that. Like, that is true.
Just like old Tom's, huh?
It starts off with how Seagal thinks drug deals happen, with 30 guys standing around with automatic weapons in an open area right next to a public road. God damn it, Seagal.
Oh, man.
That's the stupid. Here comes the insulting. Really, Seagal?
Yeah, that's definitely a body double. That, like, so he's slimmed down by the time he's come down to the bottom. It's crazy. Like, he thinks like that no one will notice it. I think that's what he's thinking, that no one will notice it in the movie. But obviously, you can see that we can notice it.
We're supposed to believe this.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like, I don't get it. None of the stories make sense. I think this is another one.
Themselves. Now that that's out of the way, we get to see Seagal in his natural environment as a creepy old man at a strip club.
I mean, so far every breakdown we've done or this video that we reacted to from Space Ice, he's always at a strip club in all his movies. That's his favorite place to go to, and he has to have a scene in his movie while he's sitting at a strip club. I don't know what it is.
In the afternoon.
Oh, and the scary guy in the back isn't tipping.
In case you forgot how badass he is, we get an awesome shot of him blowing up the strip club, or possibly just the bathroom, as he walks away like a boss, not even reacting to it.
Oh my god, look at this scene.
Because it's been at least 5 minutes since he's insulted the audience, we are told by the lowest budgeted news channel in the world.
Bomb squad officials report that only a military-grade bomb could cause a destruction of this magnitude.
That is the dumbest thing that's left in the movie, and I'm pretty sure Seagal can top it.
Fire boys are telling me they're pretty sure that it was a bomb.
Never is.
And kills these guys, even though his gun is clearly empty.
Like, you can clearly see in the scenes that the gun's empty. What were they thinking when they released the movie at the end? They did not see the seeds and when they were editing or whatever. It doesn't make sense to me. What's that? What's he talking about?
Whoa. Anyways, we're supposed to believe that violent crime in New York has been eliminated due to Seagal's actions.
There's no crime anymore because of Seagal's actions. He stopped crime.
There hasn't been a violent crime reported in almost a week.
Once again, proving that you should never announce that something is the. If you're telling me you don't have goosebumps right now, then you're a goddamn liar. Seagal then
It's the worst writing. I don't think he knows how to write.
sets up a meeting with Porter, who goes in with a wire. Turns out this entire meeting was completely pointless. Seagal just says some really hurtful things to Porter.
You had a beautiful wife and a son who loved you. You lied, you cheated. And my wife was ripped away from my life.
Not really in his chair. was dragging it along with him.
Seagal found that so inspiring that to this very day, he does all his scenes sitting down.
You're bothering me!
So he doesn't get up anymore.
Carrie then shows up at the police station to report the shootout in her apartment.
So who killed the men in your apartment and outside your building?
Agent Porter.
You remember all those people that were killed several days ago?
Yeah, with that magic gun. Now she's reporting it.
Well, she finally found time in her busy schedule to report the mass killing, and nobody seems to give a shit. To be fair, it's a Seagal movie, so clearly nobody does give a shit. Anyways, Porter doesn't really work for the FBI.
What about Porter?
Who's Porter?
I want to say that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, but there's still 20 minutes left, so
So they have to put something in the movie to cover the 20 minutes.
the movie takes that nonsensical twist to make you question if Seagal's character really even exists. Which all leads to this final showdown on top of a building for really no reason.
What took you, man? I've been waiting up here all.
What took you, man? Like, why does he have to speak like that?
This time.
This fight is comedy gold.
Look at this stance. Look at it. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Punching Finn. Waving the knife.
First, it's a knife, not a sword. Waving it around like that makes you look like an idiot.
He is an idiot. Oh my god.
And second, nobody believes this is you. You're
Yeah, that's totally smart.
embarrassing yourself. But it gets better. When the FBI helicopter comes around, this is what Seagal does.
Oh my god. Oh my god, no, I gotta watch it again. What was he thinking? Why? Rolls, then jumps down.
This is what Seagal does. There is no way a 70-year-old, 300-pound man walks away from that. Anyways, to top this scene off, we either get the worst CGI
What the hell is that? Ghostbusters?
you have ever seen, or the FBI are fucking Jedi. It's a Seagal movie, so both seem likely. Then, for reasons that aren't explained, Seagal blows up the entire floor of the building. So, was Seagal made up by Porter, like in The Usual Suspects? Was Seagal an alternate personality, like Fight Club?
Again sometime.
Eh? Then who was speaking to the cops? I don't.
Said his name was Robert Sykes. It wasn't a William Porter.
Even though the army sent over their files with their fucking pictures.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, they had the pictures.
This is literally the only resolution that can't possibly be true, and it's what Seagal goes with.
How did he survive the first? Right, he survived the fall. Then he blows up the top floor. How far was he from the top floor? It doesn't make sense to me. Whose body was it that they carried out? Was it him who died? Did he kill himself? That made no sense. I don't get it. So the guy on the top, he was the Sykes guy, but then who was it that was with the cops? It's just crazy. It doesn't make sense to me. It's just a stupid movie. Look at the thumbnails for these other movies. Honestly, you gotta watch these and have a laugh. Honestly, like, I don't get. They're amazing, these videos, like, to react to. But I mean, I appreciate everyone who's been watching along. You know, do subscribe and like to this channel. Leave a comment. You know what you think. Which movies do you think I should react to next? Are there any terrible movies, or do you suggest I should do a full movie reaction and you know, and see one of these movies? I don't know how I would sit through these one of these movies and waste some time of my life. I mean, these short videos I watch from Space Ice are at least watchable because there's some dry humor and commentary along with it, so it kind of just makes you laugh. But the movie's got to be boring, like, I've got to think. But gotta say thank you everyone for watching, appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. See you later, bye bye.